All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the end of day watch list report of yours truly, the Algo Capitalist. All right, let's jump right into the swing of things here. Starting off with our theta. That's going to be the first one here. And yeah, we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading that has developed. We'll wait and see if we get confirmation. Now, it's possible we may not get confirmation. We got no confirmation today in the stock indices. It looked like it was going to come close, but did not trigger. No downside production. Keep in mind that rally and crash alerts tend to lead the market 3 to 5 days out. All right. So that is something to keep in the back of your mind as we move forward. Looking at XRP Ripple. And coming into today, you had the rally alert, but you got no upside production at all. You had the narrow range inside day, setting up for the attempt to break out into tonight and into tomorrow's session. Then we have a ZEC or a Zcash. And we had that crash alert coming into today. And yes, the market did give you some downside production to go along with the bearish trend momentum reading that we have here now as well. Next on the scene, we got to take a look at what happened with the US dollar. So as you know, the CPI data that came out was a little bit worse than what was anticipated. So they have to take that into consideration. Now, the dollar gathered strength off of this. Now, we had the positive bot check coming into today, and then the market did start to move higher. So that up leg looks like it's not going to waste any time happening. So a big parabolic up leg is now imminent in the US dollar index. All right, taking a look now at gold. Gold also has given us a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. We'll be looking for downside confirmation of this. Once again, crash alerts and rally alerts can lead the market 3 to 5 days out. Typically, the confirmation happens within 24 hours of the alert, but there are times when it can take a few days to develop. So heads up, in the gold futures here, we have the beginning stages of a possible bearish trend momentum reading developing for tonight into tomorrow's trading that you need to be made aware of. Flipping over to silver. Now, silver gave us the crash alert coming into today's trading. And not only that, but guess what it also gave us? Downside confirmation. So we got some downside production today, and it ended giving us a negative bot check, which means a big down leg is imminent in the silver. So you need to be aware of that. And we have the beginning of a bearish trend momentum reading. So the market has flipped to sell the rally mode in both gold and in silver. Flipping over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still in a bullish stance, nothing bearish on the chart, no crash alerts, nothing negative, just wide open to rally. So we see a continuation upside for Bitcoin. And as for the Ethereum futures, same thing. Market is wide open and erasing all doubts of any crash alerts whatsoever. The market has now changed his mind and is instead looking to power up. And this is a critical one here. If you take a look at the NASDAQ 100, we had that crash alert coming into today's trading, and the market gave you no downside production and, in fact, gave you a reversal. All right. But we still have a bearish trend momentum reading. So you're in the sell the rally mode still, even though you haven't gotten any downside confirmation yet. So we'll see. Again, we can lead the market 3 to 5 days out. So we'll see. Will this be erased or is it going to stay put? Definitely have to look at that. You know, when you start seeing mixes in these stock indices, the Russell gave you a crash alert coming into today. And yes, it actually gave you downside production today in the Russell. All right. So this one is looking like it wants to break down further. Top of the Kumo cloud right here, right below 2000 is now in play. So 2000 psychological support is now in play in the Russell. Can it hold on, or is it going to roll over? Have we hit a short-term top in the Russell? That is the question. What about the S&P 500? Well, coming into today, you had a crash alert. You didn't get any downside production here either. And now you have the sell the rally mode. You have an official bearish trend momentum reading to deal with, which is a sell the rally mode that cannot be and should not be ignored. And then, of course, none other than the Dow. And this is our last one for today. And it has no crash alerts, nothing negative or bearish on the chart. New 52-week highs yet again. And this is par for the course. So the NASDAQ and Russell giving pause and reason for concern, but the S&P and Dow are pretty much ignoring everything at this point in time. All right, so now it's time for our private session. We're going to go ahead and take a look at some trades for tonight. And the rest of you, smash that like button. And remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Take a look at us over at postwavetrading.com. We got a lot of great material there for you, along with these attack reports to help you along in your trading and your investing. And remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'll see everybody here tomorrow morning for our morning show. And I'm out. We're going private.